So you'd think a small RGB speaker like this would just look cool on your desk, but the moment I turn on the Edifier Hecate G2000 Pro, I've realized that this thing doesn't sound like the way it looks. So is that a good thing? Let's find out. So I like that these speakers are beautifully designed. They're super good to complement any gaming setup, beautiful RGB colors that are vibrant and dances with your games. The sound quality here is good with a lovely warm vocals that you would appreciate, and the sound quality for both Bluetooth and plugged in is also very different, and we'll talk a little bit about that later on. And I also like the build quality here as well. Solid, it looks good, and at the back here you get an extremely solid braided cable that looks something right out of Apple's lab. And I like that it's got many different types of input sources to choose from. You get Type-C, 3.5 aux in, as well as Bluetooth and even a headphones jack. And I like the tempo flow RGB technology, and the light dances and reacts to your media, whether it's music, movies or gaming, giving you that added layer of depth. And I like that the buttons lets you control everything on the speaker on board without necessarily needing the companion app, which is awesome. So there are some areas that could be better, and although these speakers are fantastic sounding for games and it's really dynamic and immersive, listening to it in Bluetooth mode may sound a little underwhelming with the lack of brighter high notes and the lacking bass performance due to the 2.0 architecture of this speaker. And you also don't get subwoofer out on this speaker, and you're basically stuck with the bass performance that you get. And the companion Hecate app is only available on Windows and not available for Apple users. And if you're like me, you might not be able to use them to enjoy some customized controls, and we'll take a look at the app later on as well. So this speaker comes in a price of around 699 Malaysia ringgit or around 250 US dollars, and if you're up for that cool RGB gaming vibe and a warm signature, then this is still a decent price to pay for a gaming speaker. And if you find value in what you hear and like what you see, do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so the YouTube algorithm can pick this up. And if you want to buy this speaker, do check out my links below. So let's talk about sound quality on the G2000 Pro, and you need to take note that there are two types of sound signature here, and this speaker is meant to be used plugged into your PC. In Bluetooth mode, the first thing that you'll notice when you power the speaker on is the warmth that you get, and in my opinion this speaker could be a little bit brighter to give you that nice cleaner signature, but depending on what you like, this might be the kind of sound signature that you enjoy. So bass performance here is okay considering that this is a 2.0 speaker, and you need to set your expectation right when it comes to the bass performance in Bluetooth mode. And although Edifier says that there's a dual layer bass reflex port, note that they don't necessarily improve bass response. Sub bass here is pretty flat, and if you listen to something intense like Doing It Right by Daft Punk, it's not going to cut it. But if you listen to bass accuracy for something less intense like Dutch Flowers by Scream, then yes, it'll sound pretty nice. Mid bass here is also on the milder side, so if you're buying this speaker expecting insane bass performance, then you're not going to be impressed. Vocals here sounds a little too recessed in my opinion, also because of the warmer tuning, making female vocals sound especially muffled, but you do get good sounding male vocals. Highs here could definitely be brighter, and these are not bright sounding speakers, and if you want something that performs with a little bit more monitor-like signature, then the Edifier MR3 would be a better option. Alright, so now moving on to the sound quality you get with USB mode, and instantly massive difference. Sound quality is definitely improved, and you get a tighter, more solid bass response. It's still not great sub-bass performance, but mid-bass rumble and hit definitely is cleaned up, and because of that warmer tuning, bass response is also fairly thick. And vocal sees major improvements here as well, and you get very substantial improvement in vocal notes, very much in the center plane now without sounding recessed, and you also get that clarity and no more muffledness. Highs here is also improved, and the warmness of the sound signature seemed to have disappeared, and it now sounds decently bright, and you get nice sparkle now with clarity and better precision. Sound imaging here is decent, where you get good reproduction of instruments. Soundstage is decent here, but they are not the widest, and although Edifier marketing it saying that it's got a virtual 7.1 soundstage, not exactly 7.1, and we all know that, but you do get good gaming directional audio. Overall, for what this speaker is made for, which is gaming sound performance, it definitely gives you a very powerful warm gaming performance, especially replicating gunshots and footsteps fairly well for an immersive experience. But for the best audio response, you need to use them wired and not Bluetooth. So the G2000 Pro here has a serious gaming vibe, and the only reason that you buy this is so that you can pair these insane looking RGB speakers with your gaming setup. The entire speaker here is made of a polycarbonate finish, and inside you're going to get this alien spacecraft engine design with RGBs running through. And if you're not a fan of RGBs, then this may look a little bit obnoxious. And because if you pair this up in a dark gaming room, these are super bright. You get to adjust everything using the 4 buttons that you get at the top here, including media controls and even the G button to change the lighting effects and even turn it off if you don't want them. At the front here, you're going to get a 3-inch full range drivers with the Hecate branding in the middle, as well as at the bottom here. So there's a few things that I like and dislike about the design as well. And firstly, it's the speaker connector for the left and right speaker, and you get a thick braided cable color coded to your speaker. And however, I don't like that it's bonded to the speaker and it's not replaceable. Secondly, I don't like that it needs a power brick to power and it's clunky to set up, and although it's something that you tuck away behind your desk, I wish that it was just a thin Type-C cable that is cleaner so that you can power the speaker. And behind here, you get a headphones 3.5mm jack, a Type-C input, as well as a 3.5mm aux-in input and a DC power port. Edifier also says that it comes with a rear air grill for heat dissipation, but from my tests, a speaker like this doesn't really run hot. Finally, at the bottom of each speaker, you're going to get the dual layered bass reflex port that is transparent and you can see the internals of it. The G2000 Pro is a decently loud speaker, coming in at 64 watts of power combined. It's got strong enough power for personal use, but in my experience, if you push it too loud, it does get to a crackling point, also depending on the type of audio that you play with it. A 50% volume will give you comfortable, loud, whole room coverage with no problems. Well, the Hecate app firstly only works in Windows, and in order to install it, you need the speakers connected to your PC, and once installed, you get 2 main features: volume controls and RGB controls, and that's all. Under RGB, you get a few to choose from and also a fixed set of lights colors to choose from. I personally like a warmer orange, but that's not something that you get here. So that's pretty much all you get with the Hecate app, and which in my opinion is kind of sad since you can already do everything that is inside the app with the physical controls. So overall, the Hecate's G2000 Pro is a stunning set of gaming speakers with vibrant RGB, solid build quality and great wired performance. It shines in gaming with warm immersive sound, although it's not the best pick if you're after deep bass or bright highs for music, but still for its design, versatility and price, it's a solid choice to complete your gaming setup. If you also want to check out another studio monitor from Edifier, the MR3 right over here is quite a good option. Else you can also check out a higher end speaker from Edifier, the QR65, and I'll see you over at those videos.